Welcome to Coin Exploration, your ultimate destination for discovering the history, value, and hidden treasures of coins. Today, we are diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, where even the smallest coins can hold incredible value. Imagine stumbling upon a simple dime, something we use in everyday transactions, only to realize that it's worth a life-changing amount of money. That's exactly what we're talking about today, the 2001 United States $1 dime, which has shocked collectors and numismatists by reaching an astonishing value of $90 million. The standard 2001 U.S. Roosevelt dime has the following specifications: weight, 2.27 grams diameter, height across 17.91 millimeters, 0.705 inches, thickness, 1.35 millimeters, 0.053 inches, edge, reeded, 118 reeds, composition, 91.67% copper, 8.33% nickel, clad composition. However, if a rare error dime was struck on a silver planchet, its weight would be approximately 2.5 grams, as silver dimes, pre-1965, were made of 90% silver and 10% copper. The story of this seemingly ordinary coin begins in the year 2001, a time when the U.S. Mint continued its long tradition of producing dimes, each featuring the iconic image of Franklin D. Roosevelt. These dimes were minted in three major locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, bearing the mint marks P, D, and S, respectively. Most of these coins went into circulation, serving their intended purpose in everyday commerce. But hidden among the millions of standard dimes, a rare and extraordinary variant emerged, one so rare that it would later command an unbelievable price at auction. For those unfamiliar with the dime's design, let's take a closer look. On the obverse, we see the dignified profile of Franklin D. Roosevelt, a tribute to the 32nd President of the United States. His leadership during the Great Depression and World War II left an indelible mark on American history, and his advocacy for polio research led to his likeness being chosen for the dime in 1946. Surrounding Roosevelt's image are the inscriptions "Liberty," "In God We Trust," the year 2001, and a small mint mark indicating where the coin was struck. Flipping the coin over, the reverse side displays a simple yet elegant design: a torch in the center, symbolizing liberty, flanked by an olive branch on the left, representing peace, and an oak branch on the right, symbolizing strength and independence. The words "United States of America" arch over the top, while "E pluribus unum," Latin for "out of many, one," stretches across the middle. Finally, at the bottom, we see the denomination, $1 dime. At first glance, the 2001 dime seems like just another piece of change, but the key to its staggering value lies in its rarity and a unique minting error. Most dimes from this year are common, but a tiny handful were struck with a spectacular minting mistake that makes them worth a fortune. This particular dime was accidentally struck on a foreign planchet, a rare event in the coin world. Instead of being minted on the standard copper-nickel clad composition, this dime was struck on pure silver, an error that should have been impossible in the modern era. How did this happen? Experts speculate that an old silver blank from a previous minting run somehow got mixed into the batch of regular clad dimes. Given the meticulous quality control of the U.S. Mint, such errors are incredibly rare, which is why this specific coin has become a collector's dream. When numismatists first discovered the error, they were stunned. The difference was subtle, just a slightly brighter luster and a slightly heavier weight, but under careful inspection, it became clear that this dime was not like the others. As word spread, collectors and investors alike became eager to get their hands on this extraordinary coin. In recent years, auctions for rare coins have reached astronomical figures, and the 2001 silver error dime quickly became the centerpiece of bidding wars. The record-breaking moment came when this particular dime was put up for sale at a prestigious numismatic auction. The bidding started modestly, but as more collectors recognized the coin's significance, the number skyrocketed: $1 million, $5 million, $20 million, and then, in a historic moment, the final bid reached an unprecedented $90 million. Gasps filled the room as the auctioneer's hammer struck, making this the most expensive dime in history. So, what makes a coin like this so valuable? Three main factors contribute to its worth: rarity, condition, and historical significance. In the case of this 2001 dime, the fact that only one known example exists makes it a one-of-a-kind treasure. Its pristine condition, graded at an astonishing MS-70, mint state perfect, means it has been preserved in flawless shape, with no scratches or blemishes. And finally, its historical significance lies in the fact that such a major minting error occurred in the modern era, making it a true numismatic marvel. Now, you might be wondering, could you have a similar treasure hiding in your pocket or coin jar? While the odds are incredibly slim, it's always worth checking your change carefully. Some of the most valuable coins in history were discovered by ordinary people who simply took the time to inspect their pocket change. If you ever come across a 2001 dime that looks different, perhaps it has a brighter shine, a slightly heavier weight, or even lacks the usual copper edge, it might be worth having it examined by a professional coin grading service. The world of rare coins is full of surprises, and stories like this remind us why collecting can be so exciting. Who would have thought that a single dime, worth just 10 cents in everyday transactions, could become one of the most expensive coins in the world? This 2001 silver error dime has earned its place in history, not just for its value but for the incredible story behind it. The 2001 U.S. Roosevelt dime is generally a common coin, but its specialty lies in the rare minting errors that make certain versions highly valuable. Some of the most notable errors and special varieties include silver planchet error. A few 2001 dimes were mistakenly struck on a silver planchet instead of the standard copper-nickel clad composition. These rare errors are highly sought after by collectors, because the U.S. Mint had stopped using silver for dimes after 1964. A silver 2001 dime would weigh 2.5 grams instead of the usual 2.27 grams. Off-center strike. Some dimes were struck improperly, resulting in an off-center design where part of the image is missing. The more off-center the strike, the rarer and more valuable the coin. Missing clad layer. Some 2001 dimes were minted with a missing outer nickel layer, exposing the inner copper core. These errors give the coin a reddish or bronze appearance and are popular among collectors. Double die error. Some coins exhibit doubling in inscriptions like Liberty or In God We Trust, caused by slight shifts during the minting process. While not as common, this error can increase the coin's value. Wrong planchet error. A few dimes were mistakenly struck on planchets intended for other coins, such as a foreign coin blank or a cent planchet. These are extremely rare and can command high prices. Because of these unique errors, some 2001 dimes have been sold at auction for tens of thousands to even millions of dollars, depending on their rarity and condition. Collectors love these error coins due to their unusual history and scarcity. If you enjoyed this deep dive into numismatic history and rare coin discoveries, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on valuable and rare coins. Who knows? The next $1 million coin could be sitting in your pocket right now. Keep exploring, and happy collecting!